Was because he had seen her strangling their children.
What happened to that kid from Pine Forest High School?
What happened to that kid from Pine Forest High School? He met Shanann. That's what happened to him, because that boy, he knew what he wanted to do. He went to NASCAR Technical Institute. It has been a nightmare, a complete nightmare. It has been so overwhelming, and I feel like I have to do something to help my son, I need to do something. If he's not going to fight, I want to fight for him.
The Watts family told me they felt
Okay, guys.
Shanann was dangerous. They didn't even go to the...
I want to do this quick video because I've had a lot of comments stating some vile things taken up for the Watts. And, you know, this is what I want to say. Shanann is no longer here. She is the victim that can no longer speak for herself. She can no longer defend herself. And so when Cindy Watts went on television and spoke lies, slanderous lies, vicious lies about Shanann, God rest her soul, whom cannot defend herself, that was okay. That was okay, guys? So all of the viewers that are leaving these vile comments, taking up for Cindy, and calling me names, and coming at me, and saying all this crap, so it was okay for what Cindy did? To innocent victims? A pregnant mother that was carrying their grandchild in her stomach? That was okay? Honestly, ask yourself that question before you leave those comments, stating how I am such a terrible person. She wasn't thinking about Shanann, nor was she thinking about Shanann's family when she was stating all of those lies, okay? I'm going to make this video short because I'm very busy today. But after seeing these comments, I just feel compelled to speak up. Guys, that wasn't okay. What Cindy did to Shanann when Shanann actually had a life and was living was already horrible. And her and Jamie always did things to Shanann. And it kind of went back and forth, and Ronnie and Chris ignored it. And, you know, Chris even stated in his recent confession that, you know, maybe he should have gotten involved and shouldn't have sat back. Because guess what? You're just as guilty when you ignore things and you don't do nothing. When you sit back and allow people to do things and you don't do anything, you're just as guilty as the person doing it, okay? So for the ones that want to view my videos and comment vile, horrific things to me and call me names and stuff, you need to sit back and ask yourself, seriously, who are the victims here? I can tell you who the victims are. Her name is Shanann Rusick, Bella Rusick, Celeste Rusick, and Nico Rusick. Chris doesn't deserve to be a father anymore because he chose to annihilate his whole entire family. The Watts, Mr. Watts, chose to annihilate his family, so therefore, you don't deserve to be called dad, and you never will be called dad. Okay? Now also keep in mind that these paternal grandparents were invited to this beautiful service and they refused to go. They were openly invited. Nothing would have stopped me from going to my grandchildren's funeral. So now the Watts know for a fact that their son did do this. Their son did do this. So before you leave your vile comments, you need to realize who the true victims are here. It's not Cindy Watts. She's not the true victim. Get the hell out of here with that. And if I'm coming across strong, well, guess what? That's just who I am. When there's a lot of passion in me, I'm a victim's advocate. So passion comes out. Okay? So when she went on national television bashing Shanann, it made it our business. It made the world, it made it all of our business. Okay? When she bashed a victim no longer here to defend herself or her reputation, all she has left, she didn't have any problem doing that. So when someone stands up and is defending a victim that no longer can defend herself, you call me a vile person? Cindy can defend herself. Jamie can defend themselves. Ronnie can defend themselves. Shanann can't. She can't defend herself. So it's okay that she did what she did? It was okay for her to go on national television and lie and make up crap? That was okay for her, right? So take a step back and think about what side of the track do you want to be on? You want to be on the evil side or you want to be on the rightful side? And you want to understand that 4 innocent lives were taken. Taken by the one man that Shanann loved and trusted. Taken by the one daddy that was supposed to protect them. That's the true victim. They are the true victims. So when you say these things to me, guess what? It's not going to get to me. Because I'm a victim's advocate. And I'm very strong when it comes to victims. I'll stand up. And I won't sit down. You will not deter me at all. Okay? So before you decide to leave these ignorant comments stating, oh my God, you're terrible doing this to a family. Well, guess what? That family wasn't caring that they were hurting the Rusicks, were they? That they were lying about Shanann, which everyone knew. Shanann would have never done something like that to her babies. And in the manner that he disposed of them, the whole world that has sense and has a brain knows. And not for once did anyone believe that but the Chris Watts fans and the ones that write him love letters and the parents that were in denial. And I get it. You're parents. You're in denial. You don't want to think that your child did something like that. I get that part. But he did. And now you know. So before you leave those comments, just remember who the true victims are, okay? And that's Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and baby Nico, who never, ever got the chance to be born, okay? He'd be a little over a month old right now. And Shanann would be living her life. And guess what? She would have been fine without him. Get a damn divorce. You don't annihilate your family. Okay? So the true victims are who I just stated. Cindy is not a true victim, okay? She wasn't thinking about the pain she was causing the Rusicks when she decided to go on national television slandering an innocent victim, no longer able to defend herself. So don't forget who the real victims are here, okay? And the victims that can't speak for themselves. I will be their voice, and I will speak for them. And again, you can't shut me up. So it was okay, huh? That Cindy got to do that and hurt the Rusicks. That hurt them really badly. How dare you say that about their daughter when you know that she was a loving mother, a loving wife, and she took very good care of your son. You were saying that because you wanted to protect your little boy, your golden child. And I don't expect you to come out and talk about the truth. And I hope you are mourning the loss of your granddaughters. And I hope you are realizing your son did this and now have come to the terms of the realization. And I'm sure that is painful for you, and I'm sorry that it is. But you didn't have any problem hurting Shanann when she was alive, nor did you have any problem hurting her and her family when she was murdered. And so therefore I say to all the trolls that want to leave comments in my comment section, the real victims aren't Cindy, okay? You sound sick. You have issues. And you need to go get help for those issues. And you need to learn the words of compassion and empathy. That'll teach you. Because obviously you've never been taught just those words. Just the meaning of that. So humble yourselves. Teach yourself something you've never been taught. Obviously, evidently. Teach yourself that, okay? And don't forget who the real victims are. And I still wish you a blessed day, okay? Troll along, troll along.